Week 3. By now, we're going deeper and deeper into the rhythm of the training. Every week, we begin one of our mornings with mantra chanting. Each mantra carries a vibration, yes, but it's also a form of devotion. We chant to connect, to honor, to call in the presence of the deities. Shakti, Shiva, Durga, Kali. We study their stories, their qualities, and what they represent in us. And we sing their names over and over. It's so powerful. And it's not about singing or sounding good. It's about what happens inside. Our mind softens, our body vibrates. We are building a deeper relationship with the sacred, and with the parts of ourselves we are beginning to awaken. And talking about awakening, let's have a full body shake, a Shakti shake. Shakti is the life force that moves through everything, wild, feminine, creative, alive. Today we did 8 minutes of Shakti shake, shaking to wake up the body, to release stuck energy, and let the life force, the Kundalini, flow again. This is Tantra in motion. Would you like to try it? Have you ever let your body move without caring how it looks? And just feel how it feels. After the Shakti shake, we moved into expression. We are all actors in the theater of life. The theater and play class was a playground for unlocking that part of us that wants to speak, to move, to express something beyond our daily routine. Something that might even feel more real than our so-called real life. Something raw, spontaneous, and unfiltered. It was not about performing, it's all about playing. We didn't even have the chance to overthink. We just let whatever was sitting inside of us to come outside to the surface. Because beneath the surface, so many parts of us were waiting. The silly ones, the bold ones, the angry ones, the wild ones. And we got to choose how we want to play those roles. We get the chance to set free our voice, our movement, and our truths that didn't dare to come into the light. Until we finally release the fear, we let go the worry and the harsh judgment that we are carrying towards others and especially towards ourselves. And until we finally welcome our inner child home and embrace our inner child. Back in my first training at Durga's, we had the same play, The Toaster. It's a form of improvisational theater where nothing is scripted. So you step on the stage with a group of people not knowing what's gonna happen next, and together you let the story unfold on spot, and you build together the scenes out of pure impulse and intuition. And I clearly remember the moment when the peer students calling out my name to go on stage, and even a good friend was saying to me, Ting Ting, I really want to see you on the stage. I'm sure you're good at it. But I just froze, and I was shrinking from inside out. I was too afraid that I could embarrass myself. And then later, of course, I regret it. It feels like I let a very good opportunity to slip away from my fingers. And so this time when the chance came, I knew that I have to go on that stage, and yeah, I don't want to repeat the moment of regrets. So I did it, I went on stage. I'm really proud of myself, and I know that pushing myself out of the comfort zone is a fast track to grow. Yay! Earth Sun, plants, minerals, stones, everything in nature holds power. They are ancient healers. In this week's class of Nature Spirit Connection, we learned that wisdom is passed down through rituals, generations by generations. And we learned shamanic gazing with plants. Plants are messengers between the spiritual and material worlds. Their bitterness, aroma, taste, and form offer guidance and reflection. Time to teach 3 hours of Kala Tantra Yoga. So I didn't film my teaching, but I will never forget the honor of guiding the full sequence for my peers. It felt amazing to hold the space, to stay present with myself, and at the same time to be there for others, to trust that what I had learned was alive in me, to realize how much I had to give back in return for all the incredible things I've received here. I felt confident, I felt comfortable, but more than that, I felt deeply connected to the lineage, to my own learning, and to my friends who trusted me enough to follow my guidance. In our school's notebook, there is a quote that became one of my favorites, and I want to share it with you. When the subconscious learns through the practice of Tantra Yoga that the body is not as solid as it seems, but pure energy, with every cell in constant dance, radiating light, it also begins to understand that movement doesn't require effort, only intention. The body flows into the asanas with lightness, grace, and inner guidance.
Puja, which is a tantric ritual of devotion that helps us to connect with the divine.
Under the full moon, we gathered for puja, a tantric ritual of devotion. Together in circle, hand in hand, we lifted our voice in songs. We offered our prayers to the fire, the water, the earth, the air, honoring the elements that hold us. And in that moment, how could we not feel deeply connected to everything and everyone? Together, we also prepared the sacred cacao medicine that opens our heart. One by one, we spoke aloud what we were ready to release, offering it with a rose to the fire, trusting the Great Spirit to transform it into new seeds of what we truly desire. In Tantric philosophy, I have learned that it's okay to have desires, and it's okay to have an ego. I'm not here to kill my ego or pretend that I don't want anything. Instead, I'm learning to make peace with it and to bring it into harmony with my spirit. Desire itself can be sacred because it shows us what we care about, what we long for, and where our life source wants to move. An ego is not an enemy, it's part of us. The practice is about integrating it so that it serves love and awareness instead of fear, scarcity, and separation. For me, this learning is such a relief to realize that I don't have to fight against parts of myself, but to include them in a more conscious way. Talking about desires, sometimes they are simple and joyful, like the desire to soak in the beautiful thermal waters of Papalakta, a spa just 30 minutes away from Durga's Tiger School. The water is from the volcano, and we have a lot of beautiful plants here, pure in the nature. I really enjoy it. What a beautiful Sunday to spend here in the thermal water of Papalakta. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed on this weekend. Because Tantra is about expansion. And for me, this means also expanding my capacity for joy, for beauty, and for feeling connected with my friends and nature.